See, you gotta save this for being on film, Scott.
Who do you like better, Diruger or Goliath?
I set up at a lot of toy shows, but the way that I operate, it's not like I'm a full-time business like you. I just do this as a hobby, and I never know what I'm gonna have.
That could be. You know what? Don't sell me now. Let us come look at what you're taking to Retro Toy Fest. It'd be a good way to advertise Mike's Garage.
When we lived in San Francisco for 1 year, I asked for the G.I. Joe hovercraft, that guy up there, the G.I. Joe hovercraft, which is right above the Toys R Us truck. I asked for that for Christmas. Oh, that's a party foul right there. I was like 9 or 10, and I asked for that for Christmas, and I was so excited because the morning of Christmas, I come out and there's this box under the tree, and I'm like, hot dang, there's hovercraft. It wasn't. It was a skateboard.
Life-changing.
And then I became a lifelong skater, so thank you, Mom, for not...
I'm sorry going through your stuff.
I know, well,
Brother,
you found it.
What is this?
These are original patches, and there's a lot of them. So it's a bunch of Zelda patches and a bunch of Nintendo Power patches.
And these are all official.
Yeah, real deal.
These aren't from Brazil or anything.
So with toys, when I was living in the last town we lived in, so this was 7 years ago. When I was a kid, Mom was all about garage sales. My parents have plenty of money, and she goes to like thrift stores and garage sales and buys used clothing. Even for gifts, she'll give me a gift for Christmas and it'll be from the thrift store. But
I love
that's the way I was raised, and so I'm always about going to thrift stores and yard sales. So I'm out yard sailing, and I'm driving through this neighborhood, and I see a sign that says yard sale this way. I'm like, whatever. And I go all the way down this road and then turn and go all the way down that road, and my heart skips a beat because I see this guy's driveway full of folding tables that are all full of his entire lifelong Star Wars collection. Wow. And this guy's in his 60s. As I got to talking with him, because my mind was like racing. I'm like, what in the world? This is not a normal yard sale. But it was notebooks and pencil cases and trash cans and tissue boxes, just the weirdest stuff, posters. So I bought it all, and I was like, I'm not gonna keep this. Sold it all on eBay, 8x'd my money, and I went, that was really fun. A month later, there was a guy, a toy vendor in South Charlotte, that was moving across the country, liquidating his entire garage full of, it embarrassed this, how much stuff he had, because it was totes to the ceiling. But I dropped like $4,000 at this guy's garage, and then ended up selling all that. And I always said, you know what? I'll just keep a couple little things on my desk. And I have friends that were around back then that still roast me because they're like, remember how you said? And I'm like, yeah, look, because now my garage looks like this.
But you stuck with it ever since?
Yeah.
Because by trade, you're a professional speaker, right?
I am a keynote speaker.
You're really good.
I appreciate that.
Just so they know what we're talking about. What's the name of the channel? Mike Speaking?
Well, MikeHallSpeaks.com is the website. I've been doing it since 2011.
There has been a problem with you speaking that.
What is it?
You started this thing at my store. We were doing trivia night.
Oh, true.
And then you backed out. And then I had to have Adam fill in your spot. And now we've created a freaking monster. He thinks he's a local celebrity.
Is it still going?
It's still going.
Yes.
So you gearing all up for, what's it called? Retro
Toycon.
Retro Toycon.
So I set up at a lot of toy shows, but the way that I operate, it's not like I'm a full-time business like you. I just do this as a hobby, and I never know what I'm gonna have. So to book a table for something like Retro Toycon or Joe Fest or one of those big time shows,
But they encourage people just to show up, right? with stuff.
Well, for the swap, which is once the show floor closes. So that's Friday night and Saturday night.
That's got to be the best ROI I've ever seen on a cereal box ever.
Let me show you what's in here. This is some stuff I'm bringing to the show. That's a complete inbox Trouble Bubble. Yep. Then we've got the Gung Ho. So there's 5 total cereal boxes, or 6 maybe. The far and above most expensive one is Starduster. It's like $2,000 or $3,000
For a box of uneatable cereal.
Well, not even the cereal's not even in it. Just a box.
It's just a box.
Just a box. This one's the Gung Ho, and then this one is Duke.
I like Duke.
Yeah.
How do you find stuff like this, man?
I'm pretty ridiculous when it comes to searching Craigslist and Facebook Marketplace.
Mark that down.
These were on Marketplace. The guy had 5 of them, and he was asking $100 for all 5, and it was up in like Maryland or something, and I was like, "Bleh."
I need it!
And I've always wanted them, but I've had them long enough. But someone had already bought 3 of them, and he said I still have 2. But this is like an hour after he had posted it. 3 of them were already gone like that. But I worked out a deal and got those. Here's an unopened Power Glide.
Let's go.
But we got a little water damage on the back, but still is what it is. Here's the Rebel Command playset. That's a hard set to find. This is crazy. This is, you know, Centurions.
Absolutely.
But I didn't know they made like actual like outfits that a
Do
kid
you have all the
that a kid
missiles
could
and everything
wear.
that goes on it?
No, I don't even know. I have a picture of the original, but I'll have to look at it. This isn't the complete set, but it's still like insanely hard to find.
I've
the
never
Centurions
seen
playset.
That's nice.
This is kind of cool. This is an original sketch of Cobra Commander from G.I. Joe Resolute, which was by, I don't know, 2007, 2008, I think. Pretty sick. These 2 are both original drawings from the Sunbow cartoon by a guy named Daryl McNeil, and he was an illustrator for mostly Hanna-Barbera and other cartoons back then. He worked on a ton of stuff, but Destro and Scarlet, original drawings from the Sunbow cartoon.
What we got going on?
We're gonna get a little crazy right here. This stuff is all from Brazil, including those 2 store displays. I actually looked up to see what Mesbla is. Like, that was like a Sears or like a JCPenney in the 90s in Brazil. So are these 100% authentic? I don't know. But all this stuff is from Brazil as well. This is a little store display of Star Trek. These are mobiles. So this looks legit. This doesn't look like something that was reproduced more currently, you know? But that's a mobile from Brazil.
I like that.
A Lion-O sword from Brazil.
Andara.
Here is a Mad Balls store display from Brazil. Mad Balls, I think this was also like a mobile, but though, so I looked up what Chromie is, and Chromie was the actual company in Brazil, maybe other South American countries, that had the rights to make Mad Balls stuff. So I'm assuming this is legit. Sometimes I get tired of the same old, and I'm like, I just want something that I haven't seen before.
So what does Mike Hall put on a price? What kind of price you put on this?
Well, here's the problem is I'm bringing this to Retro Toycon and the voice actor that played Lionel is there. So I'm assuming
is strategically not priced yet.
strategically.
Who do you like better, Diruger or Go Lion?
Go Lion.
Go Lion?
All day.
I think the toy was cooler with the vehicles. The cartoon was better with Go Lion.
You know that the Voltron cartoon premiered, best as I can remember, premiered on my birthday. We were living in right outside San Francisco, and I remember being so excited to run home from school and turn on the TV and watch the premiere episode of Voltron.
All right, so where's Mickey Cobra Commander?
Oh, Mickey Cobra Commander.
I know you're hiding them from me.
The awesome box right here.
No, like paint on
Just
them.
picked all that stuff up the other day.
Ooh, what do you want on the walkie-talkies?
The ET walkie-talkies?
Yeah, that is sick.
I know. I have 85. You can make me an offer, or we could do a bundle.
Yeah, but
That would be the funniest combination if you went home.
how is Cobra Commander? How's Mickey's emblem in the
He's
face?
great, and you asked me the other day if I had his file card, and I did. I forgot.
But wasn't it like it was different though?
Yeah, when it came originally, it was uncut.
So this isn't the file card that came with the figure though.
Well, let me show you. So when you bought the figure in '83 in a store, it would have looked like this. Which is
this
the
would have
same,
been the 1.5.
but
figure,
that would
right?
be on the other side. So that's the mail away file card. But this is an '83 because it's got swivel arms.
Mm-hmm.
But you can get an '82 Cobra Commander with that logo and this logo with straight arms.
So you could have got a Mickey in stores outside of the Sears playset.
No, you could have gotten a Mickey mail order. You could never get a Mickey in a store.
Okay.
And this is the one that would have come with this card. With this, see, with swivel arm battle cup.
Yep.
That's what they did in '83. I'll show you something I did. I got a little annoyed that I had Cobra Commanders with scratched up faces, because this is what hold those up next to each other.
It's more of a matte.
Yeah. So people complain that, oh, I don't like things touched up, but I mean, when you can touch it up, and it looks better, and B, you can tell.
What in the Primus have you done to this troop carrier?
I didn't do that. That was from Joe Fest, and I saw a guy post a picture of it and said, bringing this custom to Joe Fest. He didn't say anything about selling it. So, for anyone who doesn't know, here's the regular APC. That's what the original looks like, and then this is the custom that he made. And I was like,
You know,
dude,
the first time I ever seen this was in an episode of Different Strokes in the 80s.
yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
Because Arnold's playing with it, and he's got a bunch of figures in it. I've seen that scene. But
So how did you get it from him?
Well, I walk up to his booth, and I'm like, it was like kind of slow up there, or maybe it was in between, I don't know. But there was really no one around, and he was just doing some stuff in his booth, and I went, oh my gosh, there it is. I said, how much you want for it? He goes, what?
What?
And I was like, give me a number, man. He's like, oh my gosh. So he threw me out a number, and I got up my money. He said, I was thinking that was a number that would scare you off, but I paid the guy, and I took it home.
That's awesome.
And it's really awesome.
Not for sale, right?
No. And this is also not for sale, but if you're ever looking for a $500 piece of plastic,
I don't even want to touch that.
that little rat turd right there is a $500 piece of plastic.
So who does this rat turd belong to?
Heavy metal.
Heavy metal.
That is his microphone. I don't know if the camera can pick it up, but that is his original microphone.
So whose microphone's more expensive? His or Lift Ticket?
His by
A lot.
a lot, but
That alone's $500.
the last complete heavy metal, just the figure with his file card and his rifle and his thing, I sold for $700.
Are you keeping this one, or are you taking it to Joe?
I'm
Are you taking
keeping
it
it.
to the show?
I'm keeping it. Oh, here's the original Cobra Commander drawing from the Sunbow cartoons, also done by Daryl McNeil.
I love that you like this kind of stuff. Like I'm so fascinated by,
Like different kind of
Arts.
stuff.
well, just like the origin of the prints and
Yeah. Here's your guy. See, this is when I put toys aside and was just addicted to skateboarding at 12
All right.
years old.
So we got to figure out. Hold on, don't point you out.
Yeah.
I got to take a guess. You're that kid.
Yeah. My sister shaved a mohawk into my hair for the summer.
Super Clips tried to shave a mohawk in my hair for a couple weeks ago. It was really bad. It's still bad. I'm recovering.
And let me show you this last thing. This is probably the pride of my collection out here. Found that on eBay. This is a model. I know it doesn't reflect the size of G.I. Joe's, but this is a model of the A6 Intruder that my father flew in Vietnam.
Wow.
And I had a flag set up for a while, and I had it on the flag because he would actually take off and land on aircraft carriers.
I heard a friend also gave you a pop-up R2-D2. Is that true?
It's right here. He just sits up there in the AT-AT.
Man, look at you. You got some good friends.
I know. And then my bummer.
Do you remember this? Mm-hmm. You know the origins of this? Yeah.
So a guy up in New Jersey,
That's a good story.
and he said that him and his buddy were cleaning out their mom's attic, and I was like, okay. I gave him like $400 or $500, and it showed up, and I sent it to a buddy of mine who's an absolute genius with vintage Star Wars, and within 1 second he wrote back and said, nope. And I went, oh. The phone. Dude, did you get the phone?
That's so 1989,
I hate how it
92.
falls like that though. Dude, I bought this guy's. Here, it's for you. Oh, you know what's actually kind of fun? Let me show you the tools. Like my little arsenal of tools that I've amassed over the years. Buying,
fix.
selling, collecting vintage toys. You get a bunch of tape on a box. You're like, the amount of time I've spent with hair dryers and lighter fluid and Q-tips and pliers, like getting old masking tape and like packing tape off of original boxes and make them look brand new is so satisfying. Okay, all those are plastic scrapers. Instead of using like a metal scraper to get something off of a box or like packaging, these are a game changer. The good old, you know what this is? The jeweler's
Oh,
loop.
yeah. We use them every day.
Oh, I'm sure you do. But man, you can get, especially when it comes to little paint issues or looking at a Mickey Mouse logo under this thing and seeing the exact situation that you're dealing with. So all these little brushes, super helpful when you're just cleaning anything, especially stuff that you like stuff in your store.
So the significance of the makeup brush, can you explain to our viewing audience why you would use a makeup brush to dust a figure?
Because it's so gentle. It's so light that
Even a
you're not
microfiber
gonna-
will put a scratch on a figure or a plastic bubble.
Yeah. Dude, this is one of my favorite pickups lately. Hold that. Now hit the button on the front.
Where am I?
Don't aim it that way, aim it this way.
Oh no.
Now feel it with your hand. No, keep it.
Whoa.
Hold it and let go. Let go with your. I mean, for
That's
dusting
incredible.
things, this,
Rechargeable?
yeah, this is a game changer right here for dusting things. Or if you get something that's just super dirty.
I imagined flames coming out of it like a blowtorch. I was like, what do you got me doing?
All right, here's the last thing is
Big reveal time.
Transformers the movie press kit
Okay.
from the 80s.
Was there any
When the
disclaimer
first-
to children? Like
When the
you
first
were
cartoon
traumatized?
came out, the animated movie. So this is incomplete, but it's still pretty awesome just to see an original press kit.
Now, who did these press kit? This went to like Charlotte Observer or
This went
News
to-
Media?
This probably went to movie theaters, I'm
So it's a
assuming.
press kit for the movie theater. Okay.
Yeah. Orson Welles as Unicron. Leonard Nimoy. I think he was Cup.
No, Leonard
Leonard
Nimoy. That was Galvatron, right?
Oh, what? Yes, you're right. There's a synopsis. It is the year 2005. That I never noticed that. And the mighty Transformers are locked in an ages-old conflict.
How do you get something like this, Mike?
That's my little secret.
Okay.
I just find stuff.
Craigslist. I'm on to you.
Maybe so.
Well, this is great. Well, we're going to get out of here because we know you have a big show to get ready for.
I know. I gotta pack this up and bring it with me tomorrow. But I
You
guess
got any inspirational? Can we get some free motivational, like a quick one-liner from Mike speaking
Oh my gosh.
for our viewing audience?
You ready?
Yeah.
If you always do what you've always done, then you'll always be what you've always been.
Yeah, I appreciate you, Mike. We're gonna get out your hair. Good luck tomorrow.
Get out of
Thank
here.
you, sir.
Would you like a bag, sir?
Nah, we're good. We're good. I need to pay you though.
You do need a bag.
PayPal you.
Yeah.